Hello, my YouTube familia. Welcome back. Don't worry, I'm okay. I did not have any surgery done. We're going to a Halloween party tonight. This is kind of a get ready with me. The theme of the party is reality show TV. So everyone's dressing up in reality show characters. So my husband and I decided to do Botched. So it's something that's easy, accessible. Doctors, patient costumes are very easy to find, very affordable. We got all our costumes on Amazon Prime, which was awesome. The makeup is fun. You don't need to do the makeup. You can do however you want to do the makeup. You can make yourself look bloody and all kinds of fun stuff. But this is what I came up with, super easy. I used it all with just makeup that I had in my drawer, using a few lipsticks, and yeah, super, super easy. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so makeup is already done. Obviously you could do a full beat down, however authentic you want to make this look. I wanted to be semi, glammed out before I wash my face. So I did curl my hair, I did do my makeup, but now I'm gonna go in and start the botchery. Super easy. So I'm just gonna be doing my black eyes with lipstick. I know it sounds weird, but I'm going to be using a red color and a purple color. And then depending on how it turns out, I might have to add some like eyeshadow to deepen it if I want it to look more like blue or green. But that's how we're gonna start. And I'm gonna apply it using this dual fiber brush. Looks like this. So I feel like this kind of gives it more of like a softer, not like a painted on lipstick swipe. So I'm gonna start with the purple. So I'm just going to dip into the lipstick, and then I'm gonna start creating my black eyes. And I'm just gonna be doing like a little at a time and just build it up as I go. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mention the color I'm using. I'm using MAC Rebel. But you could use any, like you could even use a drugstore. I actually had a couple of drugstore ones that I could have used. So yeah, you can use whatever you have, or go out and buy like Wet n Wild or something cheap. It'll do the trick. And I am gonna be doing a gauze over my nose. So like I don't have to go too crazy, but I just kind of wanna, so people get the point, get the picture. And I'm gonna go in with the red lipstick that I have. This one is Maybelline. It's 215 Midnight Red. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, go in, just start deepening it to get the color I want. So I think that's like as much as like red or blue I want to add, but I have a Morphe palette. I never use it, but it actually does come in handy for these types of things. I don't even know if they still sell this palette. It's a 35U. See, look at good old Morphe. Great quality, right? But yeah, so this one is one of their like bright random palettes, but I'm gonna go in and I'm going to use, I can't remember if I use this one, but I'll try this one. It's Gold Digger, it's NYX, and this is like even deeper. So I'm gonna just put this like right in like the hollows of my eyes. So maybe I won't do the eyeshadows. I'll just stick with those three. Now I remember I did use the Kathleen Light palette, but yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye, and then we'll go to the next area that's going to be bruised. Okay, so eyes look bad, which is good. I'm going to give myself a little bit of bruising from some cheek filler, and then also with my lips. And then we'll get into making like the prep surgery marks. So just so I can show you guys again too, so you understand the colors I'm using. But so these are the three colors I'm using, but it kind of gives more of that gradient look. So you get some dimension, but it's basically a deep red, a purple, and then like a really deep like blackish purple. And then it kind of like blends it all together. But yeah, so that's that. All right, so then let's get on to the cheeks. I'm just gonna pop a little bit right there. Wipe off my brush a little bit to get some excess off. Go back in with Rebel, and then with Gold Digger. And I'm just dabbing it in so it doesn't like bleed out too much, and then just like feathering out a little bit of the excess. So let me do the other cheek and then we'll go down to the lips. Okay, now on to the lips. So I'm gonna do like a little right here. I'm gonna kind of do like a little bruise right here and a little bruise right there. Just a little something something. And I wanted to do this before I do my lipstick because this is like the base, the foundation. So you don't want to be going back over this after you've done your lipstick already. So that's why I'm kind of doing it like this. So I decided after doing my bruising, I think I want to add like a little bit more blue in it. So just a little bit. So I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use, I think it was Twerk. Yeah, I'm going to try Twerk and just use my finger. And I'm just going to add just a little bit. Okay, so just to add a little, I feel like it was looking too like, I don't know. Needed another color in there, but it's totally like whatever, how creative you want to get and how crazy you want to get with your bruising, but this is how, as far as I'm gonna get. You could do obviously like blood, special effects. You could give yourself like a bloody nose from your nose job. Today I wasn't really feeling like getting messy. I've done a lot of like messy Halloween costumes with crazy makeup, and they're fun and they're awesome, but sometimes you're uncomfortable throughout the night, and I just did not want to be uncomfortable today. Okay, so now we could get on to the marks, like the, what would you call, not post-op, but pre-op, like surgery marks. So you could do your marks wherever you want to. I'm kind of debating, I do have like a liquid liner pen that I might do, but I do like the idea of using an angled brush because I feel like I have a little bit more control of the product. So I'm gonna be using my Wet n Wild Fergie. I used this last Halloween, and it's funny because I haven't opened it since last Halloween, and here I am using it again, and it's still ticking, which I can't believe. So hopefully this works though. But first, what I'm gonna do, just to kind of see how this applies, I'm gonna do it to my chin first, because if I mess up my chin, that's an easy fix. But if I mess up my cheek, that's gonna be a bigger nightmare. So let's start. And I'm just using a light hand just in case. You don't want to go on really heavy too, and then it'll make the lines look fatter too. So I think I'm gonna carve out the cheeks. I'm gonna give myself a cheek lift. So I'm gonna go like right under my cheekbone, which is like right there. So I'll start right here. Okay, so that's that. And I think I'm gonna give myself a facelift. I've seen like a lot of girls do it, and I think it looks funny, but I'm gonna do like the arrows above my eyebrows. That one arrow is a little botched, but you get the picture. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set this though. I'm gonna set this, the liner. I don't want it to smear. I don't know if it will or not, but I'm just gonna use some like translucent. I'm gonna use my my RCMA powder. So now the lips. So I'm not gonna, like I said, make them look like crazy. You can YouTube or Google if you want to do like real botched lips. You could do like, I think it's like liquid latex, so you could do some crazy shiz with your lips, and it looks really good. But I didn't want to be like eating my makeup while I'm, you know, at the party. So I'm just gonna overdraw my lips and try to make them look as big as I can, so wish me luck. But I'm going to be using first an lip liner, but it's actually an eyeliner, and I love it. It's by NYX. It's called Light Brown. So I'm going to be going in and overlining my lips. Going above my Cupid's bow, filling that in, and then I'm going to try to overline still, but then bring it back to like the actual real corner of my lip. And now I'm just filling in my lip a little bit. Kind of like if you were doing an ombre lip. Okay. So lips are lined. So now I'm going to go in with a nude lipstick, something like that similar to my my lip color. I'm going to be using MAC Velvet Teddy to fill in. Okay. Now I'm going to be using, you could really use like an even lighter like lipstick to fill in the middle. I actually am going to just use my LA Girl White Cosmetics because that's pretty much as light as you could get. And I'm going to just squeeze out a little bit and use just the tiniest bit. I mean like tiny. Like probably like just a little smidge. I'm going to put that in the middle. And then I'm going to just take off the excess off my finger and just work it into my lip. And then I'm going to just top it off with some gloss because gloss does make your lips look poutier and bigger. So I'm going to be using the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. I'm just focusing it on the center of my lip. No, I don't really care too much about the outer corners, so that gives it an extra pop. And so that's done. Next, I'm going to do my wrap for my nose. I think I'm gonna actually, it's like one of those gauze things. I had it in my, what do you call it? Like in my first aid kit. So that's what I'm gonna use to make it look like I had a nose job. All right, so that's already pre-cut and measured. And I have medical tape. I actually use this for doing my makeup, so I already had that. So let me cut some strips. Okay, so my bonnet's on. Costume's pretty much all done. I do have a bodysuit that I am wearing underneath my hospital gown that does have a fake, well, I'm making a fake butt in it. Like I got butt implants. So I'll try to take a picture of that and put it up here for you guys. But yeah, so this is the final look though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe gave you an idea if you're in a last minute pinch and you want to come up with something that's easy and affordable, then my job is done here. So I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and you guys have a happy and safe Halloween.